Most people believe credit cards are dangerous, leading to debt traps and financial headaches. This advice is often true for the average consumer, but it doesn't tell the whole story. Wealthy Americans have a very different approach to credit cards. Instead of seeing them as a risk, they treat them as a tool for making money. In this video, we'll explore how the rich use credit cards not just to spend, but to earn, and why the difference lies in how you use them, not the cards themselves. Credit cards themselves aren't the issue. It's the way people use them that matters. While most swipe without thinking, wealthy individuals leverage credit cards for value and rewards. The average person falls into interest payments and minimum balances, but the rich turn everyday spending into a profitable strategy. Understanding this difference is the first step to changing your financial habits and seeing credit cards as an opportunity rather than a liability. For those with low financial awareness, credit cards are a quick fix for cash shortages. They borrow, don't track spending, and pay only the minimum, letting interest compound against them. Over time, the card becomes a burden. Wealthy Americans, however, use credit cards as a bridge, leveraging timing, rewards, and discipline to their advantage. This mindset shift is crucial for anyone wanting to use credit cards to build wealth. The foundation of the wealthy's credit card strategy is simple: never carry a balance. Every dollar spent is backed by cash they already have. They don't use credit cards because they need money, but because they know what the card gives them in return. Used correctly, credit cards offer powerful benefits that most people overlook. This rule is non-negotiable for those who want to profit from their cards. Rewards are where most people think they understand credit cards, but the wealthy go much deeper. The average consumer might settle for 1–2% cashback, feeling satisfied. High-income individuals, however, select cards based on their spending patterns. Travel cards, business cards, and specialized rewards are all part of their strategy. Every dollar spent is rooted to maximize returns, turning spending into earning. Imagine a business owner spending $10,000 a month on expenses. With the right cards, they can generate thousands of dollars a year in rewards. These aren't just small cashback deposits. Rewards come as travel points, premium perks, and statement credits. Flights, hotels, and luxury experiences are often funded by points, not cash. What looks like extravagance is actually smart strategy. Premium credit cards offer travel perks that go beyond simple rewards. Wealthy Americans use points to book flights and hotel stays, access airport lounges, and enjoy upgrades and concierge services. These benefits, often seen as luxury, are actually the result of strategic card use. By maximizing rewards, they turn everyday spending into memorable experiences without paying extra. The real power of credit cards for the wealthy is cash flow control. When you use a credit card, there's a delay between purchase and payment. Most people overspend during this period, but disciplined individuals use it to their advantage. They keep their cash longer, sometimes 30 to 45 days, letting it work in high-yield accounts or investments. This efficiency compounds over time, boosting their wealth. Maintaining liquidity is a priority for wealthy individuals. Instead of using debit cards or cash, they use credit cards strategically to keep their money available for other opportunities. This approach allows them to meet obligations on time while maximizing the productivity of their funds. It's a subtle but powerful way to ensure their money is always working for them. Credit scores, especially FICO scores, are crucial in the U.S. Wealthy individuals use credit cards to build and maintain excellent credit profiles. A high score opens doors to better interest rates, premium products, and even job opportunities. By keeping utilization low, making payments on time, and managing multiple lines responsibly, they ensure their credit cards strengthen their financial position. Maintain high credit scores. Wealthy Americans keep their card utilization low and pay bills on time. They manage multiple credit lines responsibly, often achieving scores above 750 or even 800. This opens up better financial opportunities, from lower mortgage rates to premium credit products. Their credit cards are always working in the background, strengthening their financial standing. Credit card companies compete for high-quality customers by offering valuable sign-up bonuses. Wealthy and financially savvy individuals plan their spending to meet these bonus requirements. They shift existing expenses onto new cards, collect the bonus, and move on. This strategy can generate thousands of dollars in value over time, but it requires discipline and planning. Sign-up bonuses are not about spending more, but about shifting existing expenses. Wealthy individuals carefully plan to meet bonus thresholds without increasing their spending. Over time, this approach can yield significant rewards, but it's only safe if you understand the system and stay disciplined. Without discipline, the same tools that create opportunity can also create risk. The gap between the average person and the financially educated is clear. While some use credit cards for rewards and cash flow, many fall into high-interest debt. U.S. credit card interest rates can exceed 20%, wiping out any rewards earned. What feels like a benefit quickly becomes a liability. Wealthy individuals avoid this trap entirely by never carrying a balance. For the wealthy, paying interest is unacceptable. They don't negotiate with it or justify it. If a balance can't be paid in full, they immediately adjust their spending. This discipline separates those who use credit cards strategically from those who struggle. Avoiding interest is a core principle for making money with credit cards. Credit cards remove the immediate pain of spending. You don't see money physically leaving your account, making it easier to justify purchases. Most people fall into this trap without realizing it. Wealthy individuals are aware of this bias and track their spending closely. They monitor statements and stay in control, never letting the tool control them. At its core, the wealthy use credit cards as a form of leverage. They understand leverage in real estate, business, and investing, and credit cards are another tool. Used wisely, credit cards amplify outcomes without increasing risk, but discipline is essential. Without it, leverage can quickly turn against you, creating financial problems instead of opportunities. When you see someone flying business class or staying in luxury hotels, it's easy to assume it's all funded by high income. Sometimes it is, but often it's funded by smart credit card use. The difference isn't just how much they earn, it's how they manage what they earn. Strategic card use turns luxury into accessible experiences. The real question is whether credit cards are good or bad, it's whether you understand how to use them. The system won't change. Credit cards, rewards, and interest will always exist. The key is to think differently and use credit cards intentionally. This mindset shift is what separates those who profit from those who struggle. Most people will feel informed after learning about these strategies, but only a few will change their habits. The wealthy track their spending, pay off balances in full, and choose cards that align with their lifestyle. Over time, these habits lead to a noticeable shift in their financial outcomes. It's not about gaming the system, it's about understanding it. Making money with credit cards requires discipline, awareness, and intention. Once you develop these qualities, the same tool that traps most people can start working for you. The wealthy don't just use credit cards, they master them. This mastery is available to anyone willing to learn and apply these principles. The next time you reach for your credit card, ask yourself, are you using it like most people or like someone who understands the game? This simple decision, repeated over time, can shape your entire financial future. The difference is not in the card, but in how you use it. Choose wisely and let your credit card work for you. For the wealthy, a credit card is not just borrowed money, it's a financial tool. This perspective changes everything. Instead of solving short-term problems, they use credit cards to leverage timing, rewards, and discipline. The card becomes a bridge to greater financial efficiency, not a liability. Wealthy individuals track their spending meticulously. They monitor statements, categorize expenses, and ensure every dollar spent aligns with their goals. This level of awareness prevents overspending and keeps them in control. Tracking spending is a habit that anyone can adopt to improve their financial health. Selecting the right credit card is essential. Wealthy Americans choose cards based on their spending habits, travel, business, dining, or shopping. They avoid random offers and focus on cards that maximize their rewards. This strategic selection ensures every dollar spent delivers the highest possible return. Many premium cards offer multipliers for specific categories like flights, hotels, and dining. Wealthy individuals route their spending through these cards to maximize rewards. By understanding their spending patterns and using the right cards, they earn more points and perks than the average consumer. Business owners use credit cards to pay for advertising, office supplies, and software subscriptions. These expenses are routed through cards that offer high rewards. Over time, this strategy generates significant value, turning business spending into a source of profit rather than just a cost. Some rewards come as statement credits, directly offsetting real costs. Wealthy individuals use these credits to reduce their expenses, making their spending more efficient. Statement credits are a powerful way to turn rewards into tangible savings, further enhancing the value of credit card use. Access to airport lounges is a perk many premium cards offer. Wealthy individuals enjoy these benefits, turning travel into a comfortable and productive experience. Lounge access, upgrades, and concierge services are all part of the rewards strategy, making travel more enjoyable and efficient. The delay between purchase and payment is a hidden advantage. Wealthy individuals use this time to keep their cash in high-yield accounts or investments. This strategy allows their money to stay productive, compounding returns even during short periods. It's a subtle but effective way to boost wealth. While waiting to pay their credit card bills, wealthy individuals keep their cash in high-yield savings accounts or investment vehicles. This ensures their money is always working for them, even during short delays. Over time, these small gains add up, contributing to their overall financial growth. Wealthy individuals are obsessed with efficiency. They ensure every dollar is productive, avoiding idle cash. By using credit cards strategically, they maintain liquidity and maximize returns. This obsession with efficiency is a key driver of their financial success. Instead of using debit cards or cash, wealthy Americans use credit cards to maintain liquidity. This allows them to take advantage of opportunities and keep their money working. Debit cards don't offer rewards or cash flow benefits, making credit cards the preferred choice for those seeking financial growth. Credit cards are used to build and maintain strong credit profiles. Wealthy individuals manage multiple cards, keep utilization low, and pay bills on time. This strengthens their financial position and opens up new opportunities, from better loans to exclusive rewards. A high credit score acts as a financial passport. It determines the interest rates you receive, the loans you qualify for, and even your ability to rent housing or secure jobs. Wealthy individuals understand this and use credit cards to maintain excellent scores, ensuring access to the best financial products. Managing multiple credit lines responsibly is key. Wealthy individuals avoid overextending themselves, keep utilization low, and pay bills on time. This responsible management ensures their credit cards work for them, not against them, and keeps their financial position strong. Planning spending around sign-up bonuses is a common strategy. Wealthy individuals don't spend more. They simply shift their existing expenses onto new cards to meet bonus requirements. This disciplined approach generates significant rewards without increasing risk. Without discipline, credit card strategies can quickly become dangerous. The same tools that create opportunity can also create risk. Wealthy individuals avoid pitfalls by staying informed, tracking spending, and never carrying a balance. This careful approach keeps their financial position secure. Interest rates on credit cards in the U.S. can exceed 20%. Carrying a balance wipes out any rewards earned and creates a liability. Wealthy individuals treat interest as something to be avoided at all costs, adjusting their spending immediately if a balance can't be paid in full. Discipline is what separates strategy from struggle. Wealthy individuals don't justify paying interest, they avoid it entirely. If a balance can't be paid, they change their habits immediately. This proactive approach ensures their credit cards remain a tool for profit, not a source of debt. Being aware of psychological biases is crucial. Credit cards make spending painless, but wealthy individuals track their spending and monitor statements to stay in control. Awareness prevents overspending and keeps their financial position strong. Credit cards are a form of leverage. Used wisely, they amplify financial outcomes without increasing risk. Wealthy individuals master leverage in all areas: real estate, business, investing, and credit cards are just another tool. Discipline ensures leverage works for them, not against them. Luxury experiences aren't always funded by high income. Often, they're funded by smart credit card use. The difference is not just in earnings, but in management. Strategic use of credit cards turns luxury into accessible experiences for those who understand the game. Credit cards, rewards, and interest will always exist. The system isn't going to change. The key is to understand how to use credit cards correctly. With discipline and awareness, anyone can turn credit cards into a tool for profit rather than a trap. Making money with credit cards isn't about gaming the system, it's about understanding it. Discipline, awareness, and intention are the keys. Once you develop these, the same tool that traps most people can start working for you. Next time you use your credit card, remember, it's not about the card but how you use it. That decision, repeated over time, shapes your financial future.